Hello and welcome to the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency's instructional video. This video will be a visual guide for creating a new e-services account and will also cover the submittal process for notification of regulated waste activity. To use any of the tools on the MPCA's e-services, you will need an account. Accounts are free and may be created by anyone. Once you create an account, you may use it for any e-service tool. Only one person should use each account. If more than one person at your business or government agency may need to use e-service tools, they should each create a separate account. Different accounts may all submit notifications for the same site. You are able to find e-services at www.pca.state.mn.us. There is a blue e-service tab located at the top of the page that you should select. You can also access e-services by going directly to its website at https://rsp.pca.state.mn.us/. Once you are there, locate and select the Create a New Account hyperlink under the User ID section. You are encouraged to pause this video at any time to stay caught up by selecting the pause button at the lower left corner of your video screen. Choose a username that will be easy for you to remember, then click the Continue button. Enter a password meeting the noted requirements. Re-enter the same password in the Retype User Password box, then click the Continue button. Type in each box to enter the appropriate information. Boxes marked with an asterisk are required. Once you have filled in the contact information, click the Add Contact Number in the bottom right of the screen. Select the type of phone number in the Contact Type pull-down box and enter the other appropriate information. Click the Save button. Repeat the same steps for each contact telephone number you would like to add. Then click the Save button. On this screen, verify that all your contact information is correct. When you are ready, click the Continue button. Select a challenge question in the first question pull-down box. Type your chosen answer in the response box next to the question. Repeat those steps for the remaining 4 questions and answers. When you are finished, click the Continue button. Enter a certification personal identification number or PIN that meets the noted requirements. Re-enter the same PIN in the Retype Certification PIN box to the right. Click the Continue button. For hazardous waste purposes, you do not need to set up a facility. So if you see this page, please click Complete Setup. You may now enter your user ID and password that you just established. Select the checkbox in front of Notification of Regulated Waste Activity. Then select OK. Select the Notification of Regulated Waste Activity hyperlink. If you do not see this option here, click on the Configure Services to pull up the link for you. You may use the Notification of Regulated Waste Activity e-services for different purposes. You can request a new hazardous waste identification number for a site at which you have not previously performed any hazardous waste activities, even if someone else may have. You can also modify your existing hazardous waste identification number by providing your updated information. You may also use the Notification of Regulated Waste Activity to inactivate your hazardous waste identification number when your site is sold, closes, or when you permanently stop generating hazardous waste. For this video's purpose, we will be checking the Initial option. Type in each box to enter the appropriate information. Boxes marked with an asterisk are required. To enter the coordinate system's latitude, longitude, and collection method, click the Map button. You should see a pop-up window that contains a map. Use the hand cursor and zoom magnifying glass to scroll and zoom into your site's physical location. Once you have clicked on the map at your site's location, you will see the latitude and longitude display. Once you see the latitude and longitude displayed, you are able to click the red X button. coordinates will automatically populate into their correct portion of the property information screen that you were previously working in. In the reference point drop-down box, choose the closest part of your site you selected while using the map tool. Once you have completed the property information, select the NAICS code link. Select the NAICS code link and enter the keywords that describe your business's primary operation at that specific site. You may need to try several different keywords or synonyms. When you find the most accurate description, click on it to highlight it, then click Include Selection button. Then click OK. This will bring you back to the property information page where you can click the Continue button. You may see a screen that contains the text, No valid USPS address found. You can continue by selecting the entered address below. If you do not receive mail delivered to this site address, this red text is normal. If you do receive mail delivered to this address and see this text, ensure that the address entered matches your USPS assigned address. If the address is correct, click the checkbox in front of the address and then click the Continue button. If the address is incorrect, click the back button and re-enter the correct information in the preceding screen. Type in each box to enter the appropriate information. Boxes marked with an asterisk are required. You may use an existing information source, such as your personal account information, by selecting the appropriate source in the Insert from Existing Contacts pull-down box. You need to complete the 3 tabs titled Owner, Hazardous Waste Contact, and Fee and Billing Contact. Click the Next button to navigate between the 3 tabs. Upon completion of all 3, click the Continue button. You may see a screen that contains the text, No valid USPS address found. You can continue by selecting the entered address below. If you do not receive mail delivered to this site address, this red text is normal. If you do receive mail delivered to this address and see this text, ensure that the address entered matches your USPS assigned address. If the address is correct, click the checkbox in front of the address, then click the Continue button. If the address is incorrect, click the back button and re-enter the correct information in the preceding screens. Then click Continue. This screen is voluntary. If you choose to answer, select the appropriate answers for your site, then select the Continue button. Select the appropriate generator status from the estimated size of hazardous waste generator pull-down box. If you are unsure of the likely generator status of your site, you can select Very Small Quantity Generator. You can find more information out about generator size and how to evaluate your waste at the PCA's website. Click the check boxes next to any other applicable waste activities. Then click the Continue button. You are now completing and electronically signing the information you are wishing to submit. Please select the blue ribbon icon on the right. Type in your previously chosen answer in the box next to your challenge response question. Then you will need to enter your PIN. Once you've entered both informations correctly, click the Sign Electronically button. This should bring you back to the My Workspace screen. You should receive an email response with your new hazardous waste identification number within a few days. Click the Logout link in the upper right portion of your screen to log out of eServices. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Regina Small at 651-757-2382 or by email regina.small@state.mn.us. Thank you and have a good day.